Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and in good health. Stay home, stay safe. So my today's topic is business communication. But before that, if you are new to my channel, then don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't forget to press the bell icon so you can get the latest update of my videos. So let's get started. Okay, so today's topic is business communication. As we all know that communication is very much important in entirely world. Whether we are Indians, where there is no type of country division or the caste division related to the communication. Because if we want to convey ideas or action to someone else, then we should communicate regarding that. Because every facial expression and body language can't express our communication, or whatever we want to say can't be expressed by the body language or the facial expression. You can see during quarantine also we can't meet face to face, so we have to communicate through video conferencing or the telephonic interview or telephonic conferencing. So we have to communicate. So for that also communication is very much important. In the same world, same time, it is also important for the business also, because business is doing their day-to-day working or the any of kind of working, they are to be used the communication for their proper decision making, for the productivity, for some suggestions process also. So now let's start the first topic, that is the meaning of communication. Meaning of business communication. Business communication is the communication among the business affairs which is concerned with the business related issues. Similarly, if we know the business meaning of business communication, then we should come to know actually what is the definition, because some of the person has to give the definition regarding each and everything. For business communication, Mr. Rick Stan Go has given the definition. According to him, business communication is the communication that affects changes within the total organization. In simple terms, if I say that communication in business is much more important than anything else, because it helps to convert the ideas or create the stronger decision making in the business communication. There are also various objectives too. If we talk about the objectives, then first is stronger decision making. Secondly, it provide order. Thirdly, it provide it provide advice. Fourthly, it provides suggestions. It can help for the counseling, and it increases the productivity, which is one of the most important for any of the business. After that, there are also various forms of the organization. First form is formal and informal communication. In this, formal and informal communication both are equally important in the organization but have the different stages. If we having the formal informal communication in any of the business, it depends upon the relationship of the sender and the receiver. For example, the relationship between the boss and the subordinates. If the subordinate have a clarified mind that he has to achieve the organizational goal, then he may use the formal communication. But if boss or subordinates are just interacting and converting their ideas or action and discussing among them, then they may use the informal communication in the tea table of the office, in the canteen, or somewhere else. Second form is the oral communication. Oral communication is the communication where oral spoken words have been used, where we don't use any of the written words. It includes the pitch, volume, and clarity, speed of the speaking. It involves, nowadays it's a common communication during a quarantine, that is, it involves the telephonic communication, it involves the video conferencing, so on. Next, if we talk about the advantage and disadvantage, then every coin has its both sides. So oral communication too have its both sides, the good one and the bad one. If we talk about the good one, then oral communication is the communication which gives the instant feedback. Secondly, if we are talking in front of someone, then we could find that he is interested in our communication or not. In the same way, oral communication also have its demerits. If we talk about the demerits of oral communication, then sometimes the receiver unable to deeply think that what he is delivering, and it can be counted as a fault. Third form is the written communication. Written communication are those communication where we used written symbols or written messages. It is a common form of communication which includes in businesses. It also includes the message via email, via report memo, etc. Same way, it also have its merits or demerits. If we talk about the advantages of written communication, then it may have a backup of the message. It can be used for the proof. It may be used to revise the message. If we have written something wrong, then we can cut it down and write the thing which we have to convey it in a new form. But in oral, we can't do this. The firstly we have delivered, we can't take it back. If we talk about the demerits of written communication, then there is only one. That is, it cannot give the instant feedback as it gives in the oral communication. Because in written communication, we have to write each and everything, then send it to the receiver. He may understand deeply, think about it, that, and then send it to us and give it to us a feedback. So it's not an instant feedback as compared to the oral communication. These are the forms of communication. After that, I will tell you the levels of communication. Communication has its various levels. So first level is intrapersonal communication. Actually, it is the basic or the feeling of the sender only. It is the idea or the message which creates among the sender's mind. Second level is the interpersonal communication. In interpersonal communication, there is a group of 2 or more persons which involve in informal communication, which means talking to our friends. Third level is the small group communication, in which it is a small group of formal teams or groups, where the groups used to discuss about the problems or take the decisions for the organization. Fourth level is one to more communication. One to more communication means when the speaker persuade, motivate, or seek the audience. For example, teacher teaching the students. Now, after that, another topic is the process of communication. When the sender sends the message have to go through the various process so that he can send it directly to the receiver and can give you the instant feedback. But between the sender and the receiver, there is a various process which have to be undergone with the communication. So the first part of the process is the sender. Sender is the one who generate the ideas or who have the ideas in their mind and want to share it with the receiver. Second process, message. Message is the written form or the oral form where the sender have to write the message or the action which he want to share with the receiver. Thirdly, encoding. Encoding is when receiver is not able to understand the sender's message, he convert it into the language. After that, another process is media. A media is which the communication has to be transmitted through the media. Encoded communication has to be transmitted. After that, decoding. Decoding means the encoded message has to be converted into language so that the receiver can understand it carefully. Now, receiver. Receiver is the second last process included in the communication, which means that the receiver is the one to whom the sender wants to share its message, and he deeply think about the message, what have the sender has been sent it, and then the last process is feedback. After understanding the message sent by the sender, now the receiver gives it the feedback to the sender. So what I have taught you today's video, that is the meaning of business communication, definition of business communication, objectives, forms, levels, and process of communication. I hope you all liked my videos. For getting tuned of my new videos, so don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.